What's up, guys? Desert Bee here, playing some more Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So we just made it to Hateno village in our last episode, and honestly, this might be one of the best villages. Well, I guess that's debatable, but one of the best ones. There's just so much going on here, and the music is beautiful. It just seems like such a perfect little place to live, honestly. Morning. What great weather. The East Wind General Store is open and it's just as lively inside there as it is out here. Go take a look. She's got a cute little haircut. So in the general store, they're selling arrows for 350 rupees. Hello. Oh, a customer. I didn't even hear you come in. Sorry about that. I trust everything is as I left it. What are you implying, dude? Your forehead takes up more than half of your face. You jerk. Maybe I won't buy any. Oh, endure shrooms, though. Eggs, rice. Also, I like how you can find these random little recipes. Like, check this out. Rice, sunshroom, and salt. Okay, rice, sunshroom, salt. What do I not have? I think I have all of that. Oh, hearty truffles. Man, I kind of want these, but is it worth it to buy them? It might be worth it to buy the milk. Let's take them all. Because you can't find milk. Say, kid, looks like you're doing pretty well for yourself. I spent 36 rupees. Like, chill. Okay, salt, sunshroom, and rice. I want to try this. Where's the nearest cooking pot? Before I forget. Oh, there's a dye shop. Where's the cooking pot? Here it is. None of these are lit. Well, I guess I'll use my... Oh, see? This is why I don't use the phrenic bow. Like, it's cool. I just don't use it that much. Okay. I'm pretty sure I have sunshrooms, no? Oh, man. I don't have sunshrooms? Come on. Okay, I guess we'll have to wait. Lame. Okay, I wanted to go back over here. There's some ladies over here we could talk to.
What?
Hey, Captain Snoop. You want to get out of my personal space or what? Ever heard of the concept of a private conversation? I'm trying to have a decent gossip here and I don't need you. Now go away. Rude. Oh, here. I'll take the lizard. Oh, wrong button. Let's see what these two are gossiping about. Oh, and that reminds me, my little one was gabbing about something interesting the other day. Apparently, a young girl was seen going in and out of the Hateno Ancient Tech Lab. Oh, weird. Think they adopted or something? But the director just doesn't seem the adopting type, you know? I just have to wonder if the girl is actually... No, that can't be. Ooh, Nikki coming in with the gossip. What can I break this with? Kind of interesting. Where does this go? I can't fit. What was this made for? A dwarf? I'm literally the smallest Hylian and I can't fit. See, like, this is exactly where you would find a heart piece or something in one of the older Zelda games. But instead, there's an apple. The big wide world. Hey. Hey, mister, did you come from the big wide world? You look like you're good with a bow and sword, so you must be pretty strong. Are you strong or what? Yeah. I bet you can use all sorts of different weapons, right? So, do you want to help a kid's dream come true? My Gramps is dead now, but when he was alive, he loved weapons, though he never got to see all the ones he wanted. So you bring me weapons and show them to me, and then I can tell Gramps about him when I meet him again. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. Okay, we'll do it. A traveler's sword? I might even have one. I've seen it in books, but never in real life before. If you find it, please let me see it. Do I have one of those? Oh, I actually don't. Okay. Well, that's a side quest for the books. Oh, look at that. They got like some honey and sugar on the table. Nobody's home. Look at their wall art. That looks like a picture of the town. Maybe it's their home. With the windmill behind it. Let's see. Nope, I don't see a windmill. Must just be the town. Hey. Okay, I've got this. Greeting time. You're a customer, right? That's right.
Hi.
Hon, it's a customer. Looks like he's hungry to have his clothes dyed. I'll leave it to you. Okay, that was a weird greeting. Welcome. If you were looking to add some color to your wardrobe, you found the right place. What do you do? Come on. Welcome to the Kochi dye shop where we live to dye. Okay, that was a good one. If you have any dye ingredients, it's 20 rupees to dye an item. That includes our service charge, of course. Let's get going and dye your getup the color of your choosing. Hold on, I don't want to dye my whole... I'm wearing two different things here. So let's just dye... I don't know, actually. What do I want to dye? Let's... No, actually, no. Take that off. Let's just dye these. Let me see. I don't know.
Sure.
I don't know if his colors are better than what it already is. Let's see. Yellow is hideous. White's okay. Black is okay. Gray is okay. Is black better than what it already is? Because it's kind of like stealthy, right? Like, it's dark. Although whenever I get the hat, it's not going to match. Gray's all right. What does it look like? But see, it's almost better the way it already is. What if I just dye these pants?
Sure.
So they're like a tan color right now. Blue, horrible, horrible. Black is okay. Green would be traditional. Purple? Not loving them. Let's take a look at just the bandana. Oh, it'd be interesting to look at the Hylian hood too. I guess if I had like a whole outfit, maybe we could take a look at this one. Let's see what this looks like.
Sure.
Okay. Well, the bandana looks all right as blue. Don't like that or that. Nah. Nah. Nope. Nope. Green's not bad, but this shirt is already kind of green anyways. That looks very similar to what the bandana looks like anyways. Yeah, I don't really love any of these. All right, we're out. Never mind. Let me out of here and let me put my pants back on. And what shirt did I have on? Let's just wear this. Since it's kind of like a warm climate here. Okay, so we visited that shop, that shop. We did not visit this. Oh, here's an armor shop. Check it out. Here's a shirt to go with my Hylian trousers. And then here's the warm doublet. Soldier's armor. I don't have enough rupees for any of it. See, now this one would probably actually be cool to dye because I assumed the silver parts would stay silver and then just the under, like cloth parts would be dyed. That would probably be a cool one to do. Do I want this? I'd probably honestly never wear it. Oh wow, you're just chilling there in the corner, you weirdo. Got a cozy little house here. With a bunk bed. I was thinking, like, where do they cook? But I guess they have community cooking pots out in the village. Interesting. Okay, let's get out of here. I can't afford any clothes. I'm really not sure what the purpose of these rocks is. Like, I wonder if they mean anything to the villagers. Oh, and here's kind of the outskirts of the town, the farming area. Come back, frog! Or their little makeshift scarecrows. Nothing growing in this field. Scared that chicken. Okay. I believe... Another frog! Got him. Let's head up this way, further into the village. So here's that community cooking area. And then this guy, he's got a quest for us. Even in the rain, still gotta check everyone out. Ever stayed at the Tonpu Inn? Nope. If you're not staying there, then I'm supposed to check out everyone who comes into town. Sounds weird. Your job is weird. Whatever it is you do. I know things have been peaceful recently, but the outside world is still pretty dangerous, yeah? So I gotta check and make sure if any suspicious folks come around here. Beauties? Okay, yeah, you're just out here. This isn't your job. You're just a creep. If you're lucky enough to stay at the Tonpu Inn, you'll see what I mean. Say hello to Prima for me if you do. Not that she even knows who I am. This is tough. I have to give her something. What kind of gift do you think Prima at the Tonpu Inn would want? Just take a guess. It's not for me, you understand. It's for my buddy's friend. Sure, Manny. Even though you seem kind of weird.
Hi.
A good day indeed. Unfortunate weather we're having today, isn't it? Are you some sort of traveler? That's right. Well, I'll be. The village has grown to be quite a lively place. I suppose that's on account of things being so peaceful in general. Oh yes, when I was a child, this whole region wasn't in a state fit to be sown, much less harvested. Hyrule Castle and Castle Town had been destroyed, and all the lovely folks there fell victim to, well, back in bygone days, we called it the Calamity. But words often fall meaningless when we try to describe tragic events of a certain magnitude. So she was alive back then? And now, how could an old lady like me help you out there? Calamity, Hyrule Castle, Castle Town? The Calamity, yes. I didn't come along until everything was already over. I was born during the age of burning fields. By the time I was old enough to be aware of it, the plants around Hateno village were budding. We were self-sufficient. Even so, Hyrule Castle and the Castle Town remains a home... Wait. The Castle Town remain a home ground for the forces of the Calamity to this day. Those who were older than I might know more about it. Did you want to hear about anything else? Tell me about the castle. Hyrule Castle was the governing center of Hyrule, home to the king and the beautiful princess. Brave souls from nearby villages would all set their sights there, do great deeds, and return home draped in glory. Hyrule Castle, once strong and proud, was corrupted by the Calamity, and it's still in that state today. Castle Town. They say that Castle Town was once a center both for commerce and knowledge. That reminds me, do you have a map? You should be able to see the ruins of Castle Town in the center of your map. just looking at those ruins now, it really gives you an idea of the destruction that went on there. Well, thanks for the stories, Uma. Yeah, she mentioned the age of burning fields, which is something that nobody else in the whole game mentions. And I just find that interesting. She's old enough to remember. Well, she said she was born... It sounds like she was born just after the age of burning fields. So maybe she just remembers stories, not necessarily the actual event. But, I mean, when you think about it, such a huge event that destroyed the entire castle, but not only just the castle. I mean, I don't have this part of the map unlocked yet, but I mean, it destroyed villages far, far from just the castle. Even villages down here by Lake Hylia, we can see just in complete ruins. And so they call it the Age of Burning Fields, I assume, because that's when, you know, the aftermath where everything was still on fire and maybe there were still guardians running rampant and destroying things. I mean, I never really considered that, but that's cool to think about. Hey there, brother. I could recognize a fellow traveler a country mile away. We share a unique bond, you and me. I've recently returned from both Goron City and Gerudo Town. You interested in hearing a bit about my travels? Gerudo Town is west of Hateno Village, way out in the Gerudo Desert. Right when I was about to make my way into Gerudo Town, the gatekeeper drove me off. It wasn't until later I heard they only let women in there. Now, had I known that beforehand, I wouldn't have trekked all the way across that stinking wasteland of a desert. But now I'm here wondering if I could have actually gotten in there if I'd fooled them into thinking I belonged. Wow. I didn't know this guy existed. Goron City is way north of Hateno Village, out in the Elden region. It's so hot there. It burns me just thinking about it. I had to turn back. I didn't actually make it all the way to Goron City. So he didn't make it to either of the cities he was trying to get into. Doesn't sound like you're much of a traveler. Well, if you got a taste for adventure, you don't want to miss out on Zora's Domain and Rito Village. The road to Zora's Domain is dangerous, though, and Rito Village is far away. Neither are easy places to get to. See ya, brother. All right, Wharton. Hot lid. I'm just sort of looking at the stuff they have on their shelves. Okay, what was your name again? Prima. Welcome to the Tonpu Inn. A regular bed. Blah, 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 blah. No, okay. I gotta go around the counter to actually talk to her. Sir, did you need something from me? What do you like? Why is he asking? Whatever, I'll just say something random. I'll tell you something that I really like. Crickets. It's my dream to have my very own collection of 100 restless crickets. As if. Why would that be the first thing that your mind jumped to? Thanks for being so kind. If you would like a room, we can work that out. If you could just step to the other side of the counter. Oh, wow. We have a balcony. Oh, so this is like the bedroom. Wow. She's got a bunch of... Oh, is this where the... Wait, is this where I would sleep if I rented a room? I was expecting a private room. Or maybe this is where I would sleep. Not sure. She's got a lot of beds in here, though. Hey, wait a minute. Is that a picture of a stable? Wait a minute. For a second, I was thinking this was like the horse head. But I think this is just a tower with scaffolding around it, maybe. But from here, it looks like a stable, right? Weird. All right, Manny. Yeah, what is it? I talked to Prima. What? Prima told you what she wants? Prima never even talks to me. I mean, that's cool, that's cool. So then what is it? She wants restless crickets and 100 of them? What a small world. I love restless crickets. I'm a connoisseur of them. I think that's what that word means. But catching 100 of them is going to be tough. Think you could help me get started on those? What about you get me 10 of them, and I'll get you something nice for your trouble. 10 crickets? Dude, I don't even have one. They've got a dock over here, but no boats. What does this lady want? Flavia, good day. You're a traveler, aren't you? Then listen up. What is it? And what exactly was she looking at? She must have just been looking at the ducks. What are we pointing at? You see those 3 trees up on top of the snowy mountain there? I see 1. Oh, 1, 2, 3. There they are. I found a small letter stuck between the pages of this old book at my house. It said, when the 3 summit trees become one, turn your back to them and head toward the sea. A trial encased in stone awaits you there. I don't know what that means, but maybe it means we have to head to Aframgia? Aframgia? That sounds weird. Coast, which is just east of those 3 trees on the mountains. For the trial encased in stone, a bit. I wonder if you get some kind of treasure for doing that. But I have a child. I can't just go off on a journey across the mountains. But you can do that, right? You'd be great at that. Go on, head out there and bring us back that treasure. Yeah, okay. I'll bring it back to you, sure. Somebody dropped their pot lid. I'm gonna check these barrels. There we go. Arrows, what I'm talking about. Wow, there's so many kids here. So that was the inn. I'm pretty sure these are just people's houses and some windmills. So let's see. Do I even have... I was looking for a torch, which I don't have. Before going all the way up to the ancient tech lab, I might as well just bring the flame with me, but I need a torch. There's no torches around here. I thought I might find one by the cooking pots, but I don't see one. Huh. You know, one thing that we did not do is go over here and talk to Bolson. Look at this new style of house. These must be model homes. Ooh, it's a little cramped in here, don't you think? The bed is in a strange place. Oh, I can't even climb the staircase. There's no guardrail? Oh, but we do get a balcony. Sign me up. That's cute. It's a little cramped, but it's cute. Here we go. Now this is what I'm talking about. We get a sunset view of the dueling peaks. It's all kind of secluded here. We're still part of the village, but we're on the outskirts of the village. There's even a stable for your horses. Like, dude, sell it to me.
Yeah.
Hello there. Another day, another rupee. What are you doing? Working, as you can see. This old house here has been abandoned. Everyone in Hateno village agreed we should demolish it. The old owner apparently went off to the castle to report for service. Never came back, never wrote, so away it goes. I'd buy this place. Well, I'm not into real estate, so I can't really help you out there. If you're really interested in this place, you're gonna need to talk to the boss. Yo! Who are you? I'm a carpenter for Bolson Construction. Name's Hudson. And what are you doing? I'm knocking this place down. Wait, but I want to buy it. Can't help you. Ask the boss. All right. Here's the boss. Hey, need something from me? What are you doing? In case it's not obvious, I'm demolishing a vacant house. Times are rough, not a lot of buyers, you know. So the villagers decided it was best to just tear it down. I can buy it. Oh, get a load of you, young moneybags. Just wants to buy it, huh? Okie-doo. Let me lay it out for you. See this house? It's been vacant for years. So the villagers had a meeting, argued, voted, and decided to tear it down. The demolition costs with associated fees, permits, and other such details came in at 50,000 rupees. So when you say you want to buy it, you're talking about 50,000 rupees. You got that much on you? I mean, it's not impossible, but like, I just woke up from a 100-year sleep and I'm not even sure that banking still exists in this world. So figured when I was your age, I had serious money problems too. So I know how it feels all too well. All right, look. Here's the deal. Just for you, I'll cut a special price of 3,000 rupees. But in return, I'm going to need you to bring me 30 wood bundles, building materials. You know how it is. Anyway, you understand the terms? Then get to it and show me what you're built of. That's a construction joke.
Hi.
Hudson, Carson, stop what you're doing.
Oi!
You got it. If you're familiar with Ocarina of Time, they kind of designed bolts in here to sort of look like, oh, a hammer. To look like, oh God, what was the construction guy's name from another hammer? From Ocarina of Time? Gosh, I can't think of his name. But, I mean, he's like much thinner, but he does look similar. His style of clothing. This is a cute little place. It's kind of like a studio on the inside. A loft, I assume, where like your bed and stuff would go. A storage area, and then a little dining and living area. I like it. It's perfect. Here's some storage. Oh, look, and I get a shed, which I can't enter. Oh my gosh, and an apple tree. Completely full of apples. Gotta harvest them or they'll rot. And I could bring Gray, and I even have room for another horse. It's perfect. I just need to save up a lot of rupees. Where are my? I have 184 out of 3,000. Not to mention he wants 30 bundles of wood. Okay, and then the last thing that I wanted to do was go down here and look at this. Ooh, spooky. Ah. So there are still some... Wait, so there are some who still pay homage. Homage? Is that how you say that? To... You can talk? You don't say. You can hear my voice. Yep. Now that is a surprise. What were you praying for? Long life? Wealth? Like so many of your kind? Whichever it was, you came to the right place. A dealer in life and power. That was me, once. Alas, my life for money bargains didn't sit well with the goddess Hylia. She trapped me in this stone statue long, long ago. The villagers here call me the horned statue and don't even bother to wipe away the bird droppings. One would think years upon years of such treatment would have made me mend my ways. One would think wrongly. I've been biding my time for the moment someone who can hear me appears, someone such as you. But I've said enough. Now then, shall we strike a bargain? Then stay that way. No further action on your part is required. He just took my stamina. Haha, my touch is as subtle as ever. Note how I took that essence from you without leaving a mark. The statues, bargains, side quest. What's wrong then? Have your prayers gone unanswered? Yeah, give it back. Did you think I deceived you? Perish the thought. I hope that ours will be a long and profitable relationship. So which will it be? As I may have mentioned once or twice, I'm a dealer in life and power. I can provide a valuable service to you. I take heart containers or stamina from you, and then for a price, return whichever of the two you like. So he took a stamina, but he will give me whatever I want, but I want the stamina back. A wise choice. Now remain still. That's better. You look skeptical. Not to worry. Money and life are all as one to me. If you're ready to begin, then first you must sell me either type of essence for 100 rupees. So he'll pay me 100 rupees for the essence. If you want to buy an essence back, the price rises to 120. So basically, he'll give me 100, and then to buy it back, it's 120, which sounds like it's expensive, but it really is only costing you 20 rupees. Before you cry foul, know that you may choose which one I return to you, a heart container or a stamina. I'm eager to help temper with your essence anytime you want to return and pray here. And it's already complete, so that was easy. Yeah, I used that guy to get the 13 hearts that you need to get... What is that? I use the statue to get the hearts. So, like, I like to only upgrade stamina until I have enough stamina, or until I have enough shrines to do the sword. And then I'll come here and trade out my stamina for the hearts, go get the sword, and then come back and trade my hearts back for stamina. Watch it, kid. Oh, this must be where Manny lives. Night or day, don't matter. I gotta check everyone out. I thought he would have different dialogue since he's not over by this the inn anymore. Well, I do wish that I could have found a torch before I made it all the way up here, but I just don't see one. And I know there's one. I guess there might be one over by the furnace. Let's go check, and then if not, then we'll head up. So peaceful here, though. A rusty broadsword. No thanks. No torch? Come on. Ridiculous. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. It's blood moon time. This is the perfect time to cook. We gotta get to those cooking pots. If you cook during a blood moon, it like increases the effects of your food. Oh shoot. And of course I don't have any fire arrows. Darn it. I don't know if I'm gonna even get it done in time. Man.
Link, be on your guard. Ganon's power grows. It rises to its peak under the hour of the blood moon. By its glow, the aimless spirits of monsters slain in the name of the light return to flesh. Link, please be careful.
Okay, so that was terrifying, and now it's pouring. That was our first blood moon. I really like that mechanic in this game because the enemies don't just respawn every time you leave an area and then return to an area. It's only when the blood moons happen, and I just think that makes exploring the world just more enjoyable because you're not constantly having to get rid of these monsters. What are you doing out here in the rain?
Ah.
Roads. What an ugly day. What are you up to? What's it look like? I'm keeping watch over the windmills. My devoted wife and I stand guard day and night. She's not here right now. I mean, it's more of a time-sharing sort of thing. My love for her is so powerful that she suggested we take shifts. That doesn't even make sense. My love for her is so powerful that she suggested we take shifts. That way it feels more special when we're together. It sounds like she wanted a break, but whatever. Funny, that was going to be my question to you. What are you doing skulking around in the dead of night? I'm a thief. Just kidding, I'm a traveler. Are you now? Well, that's fine. You seem harmless enough. Don't be so sure. Just kidding. Well, I hope the rain clears up because this is really gonna ruin my plans. Oh, this would be kind of a nice place too. Look, her place is kind of similar to mine. Let's see what it looks like on the inside. Oh yeah, look at that. She's got the same, like, under the loft area that we have. She's kind of made it a little library in here. I like it. And then the table and cooking area, I guess. Her bed is over here in the corner. Or actually, I mean, who is this man? Some old man. I don't know who that is. Oh, and then there's more beds up here in the loft. Cute. And then she's got, yeah, the same, like, awning area. Like, is that my place? Oh, and she's got a boat on her pond. Wow. And she's got a lot of animals. I can hear the dog. Hi, I wish I could pet you. Oh, she's got a stick. Hey, you. Yeah? What do you want? Don't act so clueless. Although, fine. You seem harmless enough. Forgive me. I've just been on edge with all these monsters running around. They come up from Hateno Bay or beach to steal my sheep. If someone doesn't do something soon, I won't have any left. The sheep rustlers. So all is not well in the land of Hateno, it seems. Here's a cricket. Since apparently I need 10 of them for Manny. So I think to the right, yeah, is the beach. We'll do the beach later. I think we've gotten 2 side quests now from the villagers. One for the beach, and then the other one is going to take a long time to do, but it's that kid that wants to see all those different weapons. I'm just looking over at this mountain. Look at all that. The way the ice formed in, like, I don't know. Are those like hexagonal columns? Or maybe they're just like, I don't know. It formed very strangely. All right, so this is the Ancient Tech Lab. If the flame is blue, the furnace is hot. Do not touch it. Well, the furnace is not blue, but here's that torch I've been needing. Do I want a half-broken vicious sickle, or do I want to get rid of one of these? We don't need 2 spears, I guess. Good evening. This is Hateno Ancient Tech Lab. Do you have some business with the director? The director is in the back. A terribly busy person, that one. Please try to keep it brief. So we can already see that that is Pura right there.
Yeah.
Good evening. I imagine you've never seen so many books in one place. It's incredible. We've gathered all of Hyrule's known literature on ancient civilizations here. As for the actual number of books, well... Is that thing on your waist? Is that a sheikah? There's no mistaking it. That's a real sheikah slate, isn't it? I've never actually seen one in person. If you could just show me the runes on it, I'd be most appreciative. Stasis, magnesis, yes. Remote bomb and cryonis. Well, what else? Let's see. So that's it for runes? But, strange. It doesn't seem like you have the basic runes. I don't understand why they're missing. There must be some reason. Where are my manners? I nearly forgot to introduce myself. My name is Simon. You are Link, right? You know my name? Lady Impa caught me up to speed. You see, we were told a young man holding a sheikah slate will appear and you must do all you can to help him. He will be the hope that awakens from the slumber of restoration. His name will be Link. Oh dear, I forgot to tell you something very important. Director, listen, Miss Director, this is a real sheikah slate. Director? Oh, that's right, I haven't introduced our director. Miss Pura happens to be right over there. As the Hateno Ancient Tech Lab director, Miss Pura is the world's foremost authority on ancient Hyrule culture. So she lied, and she's a child. I have the utmost respect for Miss Pura and all she's accomplished. I'm honored to be her assistant. On that note, Link, you see, the director may look like a young girl, but... well, maybe it's not my place to be telling you these things. You should talk to Miss Pura herself. I wonder how it feels to be managed by a child. Okay. Are you surprised? The director of this laboratory is not Simon, it's me. Snappity snap. Anyway, Linky, do you remember any dreams from your time in the slumber of restoration? You don't look like you've changed a bit in the last 100 years, but something must have happened in all that time. Well, no matter. I'm happy you're still in one piece. Linky, what's with that look? You do still remember me, right? I don't remember. Really? Well, I'm so shocked I don't know if I'll ever be able to recover from this. Even though, 100 years ago, I took you to the Shrine of Resurrection after Calamity Ganon fatally wounded you, even though I was the one who put you safely into the slumber of restoration, despite all that, you still don't remember me? Nope. As expected, after 100 years in the slumber of restoration, subject has lost all memories. Noted. Oh, sorry, I have a bad habit of taking notes rather abruptly like that. It's a charming quirk, isn't it? Anywho, do you have any questions? Aren't you a child? How very rude. Or perhaps it's not rude at all. I suppose it's actually a rather logical conclusion to jump to. The truth is, I look this way because of a failed experiment. Well, I say failed, but in some ways it was a success. I documented the full affair in my diary upstairs. But the whole thing is embarrassing, so I insist you refrain from reading it. Anyway, enough about that. Back to the topic at hand. Here you are, after 100 years, here to defeat Calamity Ganon, who is growing in strength with every passing moment, and to rescue our beloved Princess Zelda. That is, if you've got the courage to try. And to help the one true hero, I, the one and only Pura, will restore the basic functions missing from the sheikah slate. And what do you say to that? Yes, please. All right. First, you've got to run an errand for me. What's with that look on your face? You didn't think I'd fix the sheikah slate for free, did you? Kinda. Post-slumber of restoration subject is plagued by presumptuous tendencies. Noted. Let me explain what this errand entails. You know that unlit furnace on the wall just outside this laboratory? Could you please bring the blue flame from the ancient furnace in town? Oh, and also use it to light our furnace. This sweet little guidance stone will start working once you do that, allowing us to restore your missing runes. I wonder if young women these days still say things like sweet and little. Ah well, I suppose it doesn't matter anyway. Okay then, I'm counting on you for that blue flame. Alright. Let's get this girl's blue flame. Now, where was it? Oh, it's right there. It doesn't look far when you're looking at it from here, but it's kind of a trek. Which is why I prefer to do it, like, on the trip up here, but I need a torch for it to work. Also, I need for it to stop raining. Yeah, what's with the rain? I don't have my, my HUD stuff on. Let's see. Options, HUD mode. Okay, so it's gonna clear up here soon. I guess I could just wait around for the rain to stop. Alright, it looks like the sun is finally coming out. So, there we go. And there's a couple paths you could take, but I like to follow the torches this way because it's a straight shot. Well, it's not a straight shot, but you don't have to cross any rivers. Which is kind of ideal if you're carrying a flame. And unfortunately, like, you can't run while you're carrying the torch, or Link will put the torch out. So, yeah. Oh, look at the big old fish in there. I love the music in Hateno Village. It's just so, like, calming. I wonder, I believe that Bolson said that house had been vacant for 100 years. So I guess it kind of begs the question, did the house belong to Link 100 years ago? And when we left to go and be a knight and all that, we never came back because obviously we went to the Shrine of Resurrection. Or did it belong to Link's family, maybe? Or maybe it was just somebody else entirely, I don't know. But it almost kind of seems like they were implying that it used to be ours, just because, I mean, 100 years ago affected so many people. I guess it really could have been anybody. Maybe I'm looking into it too much, I don't know. But it's kind of cute to think that 100 years ago, although 100 years ago, Link would have been 17 years old. Do you think he owned an entire property like that to himself? I don't know. Wow, it looks so different up here when it's not raining. We can actually see there's a shrine out there. There's like clouds and mist or fog or whatever hovering over the mountains. You can't even see that mountain over there now that we saw in the dark. We made it with no further rain incidents, so yay! Look at that telescope. That's awesome. There we go. Ancient Hateno Ancient Tech Lab is now set as a travel gate. Sweet. I guess I can put that away. Alright, we did it. Linky, thank you so much. Now then, take a look over there. The guidance stone must be starting to react. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's pure science. My sweet little guidance stone. You sure know how to make this old researcher's heart flutter. Well then, let's go ahead and restore those sheikah slate runes for you. Give me a snap. Go on now, no time to be shy about it. Snap. Nice one. Okay then, sheikah slate repair underway. Guidance stone lock removed. Now let's do this thing. Camera, Hyrule Compendium, and album missing files confirmed. Starting repair. Now, we've got the camera. Instantly render a visible image into a picture. Pictures created are saved in the album. It has a useful feature that connects to the Hyrule Compendium and automatically registers pictures of new entries. And then here's our memories. And the Hyrule Compendium. Sweet. And it's done. So, is it all fixed up now? Let's see here. Which one is it? Camera, Hyrule Compendium, album. Yep, it looks good. So I know this is sudden, but hear me out. Take a picture of me with the camera. Oh, and don't forget to let me see it. Okay, so a little tutorial on how to use the camera. There she is. How's the picture taking going? Did you get a cute pic of me with the camera? Got it. And then we're gonna show her. Who is that beautiful young creature? Huh, oh, I guess that's my cue. Sorry, I kind of lost it there. It wasn't on purpose. It's just a pretty little girl in these images. Oh, it's not just a pretty girl in these images. Yeah, there is also some old landscape photos stored in the album. I knew Princess Zelda had made frequent use of the camera feature, but this... Hey, Linky, it dawns on me that you were Princess Zelda's appointed knight, which means there's a strong possibility that you accompanied her to all of the places where these pictures were taken. Oh, right, the lost memory thing could prove troublesome, but don't lose hope. It just means that these pictures could be the missing piece to help restore your lost memories. If my hunch is correct, I suggest you check in with Impa. She knows more about Princess Zelda than even I do. Oh yeah, there's just one more thing I need from you. You don't have to worry about this until after you see Impa, but I want you to bring me back some ancient materials. Bring them either to me or to Robbie at the Akala Ancient Tech Lab. As if my joy weren't enough, if you bring us ancient materials, we'll give you something good as a reward. All right, let's do this. So let's see something good. I'm glad you asked. If you bring me some ancient materials, I power up your runes. You'll need 3 ancient screws, okay? 3 ancient shafts, 3 ancient cores. If we're on the same page, stop staring at me and hurry up and bring me some ancient materials. So let's see what I have. Ancient screw. I only have 2 of these, but I have 9 of these, so I can do whichever one needed those. Okay, come on. Sheikah sensor? So this is the only one I can do. That's unfortunate. I meant to try to find more guardians so that I could get more parts before we got here, but I just didn't see any. Not to worry, though. We'll be coming across plenty of guardians, I'm sure. Okay, now we can search for compendium items. Sweet. My little guidance stone did the trick. Oh, the Sheikah Sensor Plus. I really want to see it. Yes, quite. So if you don't mind, how about showing Simon that spiffy Sheikah Sensor Plus later? Why not show it to him now? You've acquired the Sheikah Sensor Plus. That really should come in handy. With that, you can sense things that you captured on your camera, blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's go. Take a picture of the sunshroom out back. Why is it raining again? Let's get in nice and tight. Beautiful. And I'll take it as well.
Oh.
Were you able to take a picture of the sunshroom? Sure did. Let me confirm. It seems like you got a picture of a sunshroom. I did. Open your Hyrule compendium and tune the sensor to your picture of the sunshroom. The Sheikah Sensor Plus will then be able to sense sunshrooms. The detailed instructions are written down in the book on the desk there. You should read them. It seems like a nice opportunity to ask if you don't mind bringing me 3 sunshrooms. Okay. Yeah, the Sheikah Sensor Plus is pretty useful for when you're specifically hunting for something. Like if you're grinding to do an upgrade or whatever, you can change your Sheikah Sensor Plus to that item. And I find it to be pretty useful. And he wants some sunshrooms. I forget where exactly to find them. Apparently not down here. Anyway, so yeah, we did our goal. The next thing on our list of things to do is to go back and talk to Impa about the pictures, I guess, the pictures that Zelda took on the Sheikah slate. And then the world is wide open for whatever we feel like doing, really. So I guess that'll be it for this episode. Next episode, we'll head back to Kakariko Village, and then we'll really get started on our journey. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you being here. Come back next time for more. One thing I did want to try, though, real quick, is that recipe that we saw on the wall. Now that I finally have a sunshroom, was this, and then it was rock salt, I think. I think it was these 3 items. I just want to see what happens if I cook the meal that we saw on the wall. Spicy mushroom rice balls. Look at it. It looks just like it. It grants a low-level cold resistance. The aroma of the mushrooms tickles your nose as you peel back the leafy wrappings. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. So you actually really can make food that you find on the walls of these shops. I think that's such a cool detail. Anyways, that was it. Just wanted to try that little thing out and see what happened. Thanks for watching, and catch you in the next one. Goodbye. I'm Brittany with DesertBeeGames. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to help my channel grow, all you gotta do is hit the like and subscribe buttons below. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time for more.